So we just finished designing our first template, and now we want to connect it to Facebook or maybe download like several images to use in your own advertising. So after we press save, we can close this, and what we do from here is we can see there's still no preview available, which means this template is not connected to any feed or is not live or published whatsoever. So that's the reason why it says no preview available. So if we go back to feeds, open this feed, we need to change several things. So yeah, we are connected to the right template. However, our version or master version is not active yet. What we can see over here is we have this radio button, and as long as this is not active, that means that the template is not in use. So this is very handy when you're still designing and you don't want to apply all the changes to a live version. Then it's better to keep this off. But as soon as you finish, you can turn it on. Otherwise, it doesn't connect to your product feed. And what you can do from that point is you can just save it and wait till the feed is refreshed, or feeds refresh every 10 minutes usually, sometimes an hour, depends a little bit on the settings you select. But if you want to have instant results, you can just press the process button, and that means like the processing of the images is started right now. So in order to see if your process is finished, you can press save and go to templates, and now you see as well that here the preview is showing up, which means that the images are processed. So how can we use this information, or how can we use these images? Well, as we go back here, we see that there's a new field available, which is the output feed URL. And this is a link URL that has been created by Feedlabs. And you can use this link for example, to connect it to your Facebook business manager, create a new catalog and create ads from that point. But we can see how it looks like. So we can copy this URL, paste it in the browser, and download the feed. And what we see right now is, well, everything sort of looks the same as our input feed. However, there is one important change, like the image 0 URL right now has a new preview URL. So if I press this URL, you can see that right now it's showing the card that we designed. So in this case, it's for our red wine, and we can see like this is right now the main image. So as soon as we connect this back to Facebook, this is also the first image that will be processed by Facebook. So that's very nice, because once you connect it to Facebook, and when you, for example, make changes in Feedlabs, like you change the design or you change the layout, you can just go process and the URL keeps the same, but all the changes will be changed immediately in your ad account. So yeah, you probably have to wait for an hour, or depending on how you set up your Facebook connection. But then everything is processed in the back, and you don't have to make like manually changes in the ads manager, which is a very efficient way of working. And that's what a lot of people like. But we also heard the use case that people just want to use certain images and use them for example, for different platforms, so such as Pinterest or Snapchat. And what you can do then is when you go back to this feed, the output feed, you can just select the image you like and save the image the way you want, and then you can upload it to your preferred platform. So it's also a very easy process to use the images on other locations. That's basically what the output feed does. In the next tutorial, we'll show you how you can connect this to Facebook and how you can build like dynamic ads.